everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you 13 tips to help you avoid rejection and secure an exclusive contract in all the platforms that I have listed in my previous videos. Okay? Without wasting much of our time, I want you to do something before we get started. I want you to do something for me. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to my channel. Then give this video a thumbs up and share with friends that need this video. Okay? The first hint I have here, if you are writing for Goodnovel or Letterlux platform, for example, I will advise you to go and read a lot of books there to understand how the popular authors flow. Okay, if you want to write novels on werewolf or mafia romance, you go to the platform that you want to write for, Goodnovel or Letterlux platform, for example. Read it and understand how it flows. You can also use the tune of the popular authors to write your own novels. Okay. Then the second one on my list is for you to always keep your chapters at 1000 to 1300 words per chapters. Okay, 1000 words at least and 1300 words at most. Okay, and remember, do not make it to be too short or too long. Okay, you know, people do pay for these chapters to be unlocked, so for you to get value from a book, don't make it to be too short and don't make it to be long. Okay, so that they can be able to purchase it. Okay, and another thing is that in your 5000 word, that is your first 5000 to 10,000 words, or better still your 5000 words, depending on the platform, introduce the male lead and the side male lead with the female lead. Very, very important. For example, if your female lead is going to be rejected by a fated mate and she is going to have another mate that will come in picture, make sure you present them in your 5k words. If the female lead is going to give the male lead a second chance, make the readers feel it. Okay, I don't want this video to be long, but I will try my possible best to explain the much I can. Okay, so for example, in what I said in this number 3, if you are going to have two male lead, one is going to be your man and the other one is going to be your side male lead. If you are going to have them, make sure that you introduce all in your 5000 words to be on the safer side in your 5000 words. Okay, but if your male lead and your female lead is going to be together till the end of the story, make your readers to feel it. But if there is another person in picture, make your readers to feel it too. Okay, I believe you understand it. If you don't understand it, ask me any question on the comment section below. I am going to answer all the questions. Okay, then the fourth one is start with a dialogue or a tense scene. Start a chapter on a high note in a dramatic way. Make it imaginable. Okay, what I meant by starting with a dialogue or a tense scene is what you can start where the female lead and the male lead is having a conversation, maybe a heated conversation on what happened, on how it happened. Okay, or if you're writing where the male lead, that is the side male lead, who might be the antagonist, you might just start it in a dramatic way that the male lead is beating up the female lead or something dramatic. Okay, just make it to be imaginable. This will make your editor glued and give you contracts. If you do this thing well, you are going to get it right. Okay, the fifth one is for you to end each chapter with a cliffhanger. Very important. What is this cliffhanger is all about? It's like a suspense. When you are reading some novels or some stories, or when you are watching episode or series, I'm going to use my favorite TV series now, Undercover Love, in on Z World now, to give an example. The way they do end each series or episode is very, very interesting. That is, the episode of each episode ends with a very high cliffhangers. So if you go to novel sites, you notice a lot of stories end with cliffhangers. Okay, I want to show in details, but I don't want this video to be long. Maybe next time I will go in details. So if you are ending your chapters with cliffhangers, it will make your readers curious. They will like to unlock your chapters or your for this one, we're talking about getting contracts now. It will make your editor to glue and love your story, okay? If you're ending your chapters with a cliffhanger, okay? So the sixth one is for you to avoid using big grammar. Use simple English. A lot of these sites we are working with, they don't speak English language. That's why you see a lot of, even if you see a lot of novels or stories out there with a lot of grammatic blunder. Because of what? As long as they understand what the person they convey, or they understand what the person is trying to convey, that means your novel is good to go. So there's no need of you making use of big grammar. Just use simple English. That's why a lot of people that are using AI, they don't know that breaking it down to simple English, not by a lot of sites does not even know if you are using AI or not. When you are using BB grammar and you are writing by yourself, they will still reject it because they will think that you are using AI to write. So make it as simple as ABCD, okay? So the seventh one is for you to edit your story very well. Use Google Docs and Grammarly to check spellings, okay? Then the eighth one is for you, do not write a human stroke werewolf story. I have been saying this for a while now. Do not write a human being stroke werewolf story, okay? Then the ninth one is for you to be logical. Make it real. Relate it to human relation. Example, if the female lead got rejected, in a normal sense, if you got rejected in a relationship, or if somebody breaks your heart in a relationship, what are you going to do? Are you going to start mingling with people, or start a new relationship immediately? No, you are going to heal first, come out from the dilemma of the previous one before starting another one. So that's what I meant by be logical. Make it real, okay? Relate it with human relationship, okay? Example, female lead got rejected, so she would have to heal first before getting entangled with another person, okay? Or if the female lead is married to a wicked choosing mate who is always beating her, but the fated mate wants her back, as much as she also desires to be with him, it will be a gradual process, okay? It's not going to be something that the female lead will be like, let's start immediately. Be logical. All these your editors are also human beings, they are not computer, okay? The 10th one is for you to write a few sentences per paragraph and make it well spaced, but don't space carefully, don't make it too much, okay? And also do not add too much in the lines, okay? Don't jam pack your stories when you are uploading it in the site. Do not jam pack your story. Make sure there is always a space between sentences, okay? Then number 11, very important, do not talk too much about the mom or the dad of the male lead or the female lead. Just bring in the interesting characters, okay? Just introduce them interestingly, okay? Don't talk too much on them, okay? I have seen a lot of rejection based on that, people talking about the mom or the dad of the female lead or the male lead, okay? That can cause you not being accepted, okay? It can cause you rejection, okay, or non-exclusive contracts. So the 12th one is for you to do more of showing than telling. I've been saying that one. So do more of showing than telling, okay? Then the last one is for you to know that every chapter should have a theme, okay? So each chapter should have a theme. So for example, I have a story. The first one will be the rejected Luna. The second one, finding my mate. The third one, the magic talk. The magic touch. The fifth one, I am your own. And when you're talking about each chapter having a theme, you are going to focus your theme based on that the theme. You are going to focus your chapter based on that theme, okay? So when you are doing this, you will actually get a contract. All these things that I listed before, just know that, make sure that your 5k words include your main male lead and side male lead, if there is any, okay? And also, I will advise you to invest your time in reading. When you read too much on a platform, you are going to get a tip of what that platform needs, okay? If you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye bye.